I'm honored today to have been asked to join you at TechSis 2024 onboarding ceremony under the theme Bridging the Gender Gap in Tech Across Africa. I want to congratulate the conveners of today's event, the GetBundi Educational Technology team, for not just talking about the issues of our day, but for making it real. I want to just highlight 3 issues about what digital literacy is. But let me just go over it. It has been described by many as the ability to use information and communication technologies like social media, internet platforms, mobile devices to find, create, evaluate, and communicate pieces of information effectively, whether it's at the personal level or the global level. Why is digital literacy important? Because for as many people as they have on this platform, there are many, many, many more women and girls who would like to be on the platform. So it's a privilege for anyone to be able to have access, and so you must take advantage of the opportunities. But digital literacy is important, especially for our continent, because it will help us overcome the gender disparities. It will also increase economic opportunities, enhance your opportunities to be employed, whether self-employed or employed in an agency. It gives you wider access to job opportunities, and it helps us compete more effectively in the labor market. The digital space and the technology you'll be learning fosters the process of continuous learning and gaining new insights. So the skills you'll be learning today will help you gain new insights, help women learn new skills, help them fight social discrimination, and help us close the gender gap. You see, technology enables females especially to acquire practical skills that go beyond the traditional academic subjects. So from access to education and healthcare, to opportunities in business and science, to pursue economic independence, financial and technological advances, all of these things you'll be learning over the next period will help us break down the barriers that keep women out of the sectors. And we keep saying there's a gender gap. If we continue to do the old traditional training, it will take us maybe 2050 before the gender gap is equalized. And so the technology that you will be learning today will also help us to break down the gender gap. But for me today, the issue is balancing careers and families. This is where the women fall off, because when I was growing up, I had to decide whether to be a stay-at-home mom and take care of my children and my family, or become a professional woman. Digitalization now provides me an opportunity that I can sit here and do this video and can touch millions of lives. I can be at home and take care of my children, help them with their work, and also find time to do the important things that I want to do. So it is a building block to help us balance our lives and our careers. The new generation today does not have to decide, for example, whether I want to be a mother or whether I want to be president. You can be a president of a country and engage your children on the internet, find out what they're doing, help them with their homework, and if they need someone to talk to them, you find time to get on the video and have a conversation. So it's as if you are present with them. And I think this is the most important part of what you're going to be doing. As a woman born in the 60s, I had to choose. And I always say when someone asks me what is the most difficult part of what you've had to do, it's the fact that I'm not there for birthdays. I'm not there for graduations. I'm not there for the times that the young people have crisis and they want to talk. I'm not there at critical points in time because I'm busy making my life and making sure that the career I've chosen, I'm a positive impact. So I'm making impact across the world. But when it comes to families, then it becomes a really difficult issue. So I'm happy today that any woman who would take advantage of this opportunity doesn't have to choose. You don't have to choose between being a wife or a mother and working, because everything is now on the digital space and it can be done remotely. And I'm happy that when Juliet spoke earlier, she talked about Your lessons will come digitally. So it'll be your responsibility to pick it up and learn it at the available time you have. So while you're doing that, you can be doing homework, you can be doing housework, you can be taking care of your children, but find the time so that you're able to study and understand and learn the tools that you'll be given, because they are tools that will actually transform your life. And there are two quotes I would like to leave you with before I close. And it says, tell me and I forget, because someone will tell you over and over and you could forget. Teach me and maybe I'll remember. But when you involve someone, definitely they will learn. So GetBundi is doing just this. They're not just telling you because you may forget. They're not just going to teach you. They're also going to involve you so that you learn the skills necessary at the highest level, so that you never forget and that you learn, and that you also be a part of the new era of digitalization. I want to ask each of you who are part of this training to take away the fear of the unknown. Sometimes women are afraid of technology, but once we learn it, it becomes a serious tool for everything that we do. Take away the fear. Jump into this course, study it, be the best that you can be. For you will realize that once you get a hold of the tools that you will be taught, it's like magic. At the touch of a button, unlimited possibilities are open to you. I'm hoping that as GetBundi gets stronger on the Nigerian scene, they will consider coming to other countries that are just beginning to utilize their digital space, since they would already be ahead to help other countries like Sierra Leone or Liberia and other countries that are still a little bit behind, to use the platforms that are available now for female empowerment at all levels.